welcome to Info Simcoe. My name is Madison Fitzpatrick, and today we're joined with Barrie Mayor Alex Nuttall. How are you?
Good, Madison. How are you today?
Great, great. So thank you so much for being with us in studio today.
Yeah.
I just want to get a little sense of how your past election campaign went. Obviously, it was a lengthy and successful campaign, but tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we signed up on the first day. We had a group of supporters and myself, and we met for breakfast, and then I went straight to City Hall and signed my papers to run for mayor. And it was a long campaign in the sense that it ran from essentially the 1st of May till almost the end of October, and it went really well. I mean, there was a lot of door knocking. I think we hit about 30 to 35,000 doors in Barrie, and a lot of volunteers who were incredible along the way. And it was just was a really great experience.
So, what's your experience like in politics?
So I spent from 2006 until 2014 as a city councillor in the city of Barrie. Before that, I'd been the student mayor in the city of Barrie for a whopping, I think, 3-week term. And after following my stint as a city councillor for 2 terms, I also spent 4 years as the member of parliament for Barrie, Springwater, and Oro-Medonte.
Oh, wow. So what was your goal in running for mayor? Why did you want to run for mayor?
Well, I think there's some things that the city is facing right now that I can provide some help and leadership on in terms of what we're seeing in downtown and kind of spreading outwards. We have a huge amount of hurt and pain and homelessness, and being able to address that and provide some core services I think was really important to me and certainly is. And then also as I look at the future of the city of Barrie and how we're going to grow in the finances that we have in place. You know, it's a very difficult thing when we see some of the economic headwinds that are coming down the pipeline this year. With potential recession and just making sure that the finances of the city of Barrie are in a place that we're not causing too much economic pain to families with our taxation. So my goal is to try to keep those consistent, stable, not to go any deeper into the pocket of our city.
So before the new year wrapped up, you have a brand new council. How's that looking?
It's awesome. It's just a great group of people, very diverse backgrounds, which is always excellent for decision making because you get a whole bunch of different perspectives in place before any decisions are made, and everyone's really working together, working for the best interests of the city of Barrie, and it's been a lot of fun working with everyone so far.
Yeah, has it been a challenge getting everybody on board with how the council meetings run and what all the procedures are?
For us, it's been pretty smooth. We have Ward 1 is returning, Ward 2 is new, but 3 and 5 were returning. Essentially, around the table, we've only got 4 folks who haven't sat on a council before, and they were all politically involved before that anyway. So it seems to be pretty smooth. The new members of council have jumped into it really quickly, and the returning ones have been a huge help to their council colleagues.
Okay, and I'll ask you a few more questions,
and
then we'll finish up. I don't want to take too much of your time,
no, that's okay.
But as a whole, what are some goals for council for this coming year?
I think when we're looking at this year, we have to have a council that's focused on getting ready for the recession that's imminent according to all of our major financial institutions, and being ready to move in whatever way is necessary. We've got high interest rates, we have high construction costs, we've got some serious problems that are facing us, very structural problems facing the city of Barrie, and quite frankly facing everybody in this country. And so as we move forward for the city of Barrie, I think our goals are to be nimble, to be quick, to be able to move to any of the pressures that are occurring, at the same time plan out the next 4 years plus to ensure that we're moving the city of Barrie forward at the same time as protecting it and its residents against these recessionary pressures.
Amazing. And you as a new mayor, what are your goals?
Look, my first goal since we found out on election night that I was honored enough to be selected has been to make sure that we have a team focus around the council table, to make sure that everybody feels included, everyone knows that their opinion is valued, but everyone also understands that they're members of a much larger team, and that team is guiding a very large city at this point into the future. And so For me, it's to make sure we keep that team mentality. It's to end the prisoner drop-off in downtown Barrie, and it's to ensure that the city is on a sound structural footing in terms of our finances going forward. And that's certainly where I'll spend all of my time and efforts over the next year.
So Alex, Mayor Jeff Lehman had a huge reign and was known in Barrie for a very long time. How do you feel now stepping into his shoes?
Look, I think Jeff obviously did a great job for the city of Barrie for a very long time, and you know, I had the pleasure of working with Jeff between 2006 and 10 as a city councillor, and then between 2010 and 14 when he was mayor, I continued as a city councillor, and then we also had a relationship when I was a member of parliament here, trying to get as much done for the city of Barrie as possible, and so I was, you know, I'm thankful to be in the position I am as mayor of the city of Barrie, and you know, kind of picking up where he left off, and you know, everyone's got their own approach to things, but certainly a lot of it is an opportunity to continue what was being worked on. So, you know, I think the city of Barrie is thankful that we had Jeff as mayor, and I'm certainly one of those folks who feels that way. And at the same time, I also think that there's the opportunity now to make a great city even greater. So that's where I'll be focused going forward. Awesome.
And outside of politics, anything exciting for you for the new year?
No. I'm pretty dedicated and focused on my position I'm in right now, and I have two incredible children who I get to spend a lot of time with, and we're hopefully gonna have some fun on the hills tobogganing and doing that stuff over the next couple of months. But besides that, we're pretty focused here.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Alex, so much for being here. We really enjoyed you today.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Madison. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Well, stay tuned for more Info Simcoe.